It's time for the hype of the night, the Breaux Show! And now, here's everybody's favorite two-stepping host, Michael Breaux!
Oh, hi there, and welcome to the Breaux Show. Thanks for coming on by. Our show is overflowing with lots of great stuff this week, including a 2-minute toy review, of course, and even a TV minute review. We're taking a look at the Doctor Who Series 6 season premiere, and now we're going to go right to our Toy News and Geeky segment. So, Mike, take it away. Thanks, Mike. All right, folks, let's get right into our Toy and Geeky News segment. First up, the Avengers movie. It's going to be coming out May 4, 2012, and it started filming this week according to Joss Whedon on several different sites. We even got a promo picture here showcasing 4 actors' chairs for Thor, Iron Man, Captain America, and even the Hulk himself. I, for one, can't wait for this film to come out. Also, Transformers 3, Dark of the Moon. A new trailer was released this week showcasing lots of great action footage for everyone to see. Hopefully this movie is going to be a lot better than what Transformers 2 was. However, let's not forget, Transformers 2 had a really good trailer that showcased it and made it look like it was going to be a good film as well. This report is reserving judgment until I can see Transformers 3, actually. Finally, over on the West Coast, reports are coming in that Toys R Us stores are starting to get in Waves 5 and Wave 6 of the GI Joe Pursuit of Cobra line. These new figures included are going to have some new Cobra Commanders, a new Cobra Viper, heck, it's going to have Crazy Legs and even a Steel Brigade action figure. So I, for one, can't wait for these to hit my local area. Start checking your stores now. And if you have online pre-orders, they may be starting to ship out too, so keep your eye on those. That's it for this week's Toy and Geeky News segment. Mike, back to you. Thanks, Mike, for that news update. All right, folks, we got a hold of the last Decepticon Secret Jet to make it to general retail release. It's been released before, but now we've got it in general retail release. The dark blue Decepticon Secret Jet, Thundercracker. So let's take a look at him now.
This week's 2-minute toy review will take a look at the figure that's almost 5 years too late, the Decepticon Secret Jet Thundercracker. This figure is made by Hasbro Toys and is in the deluxe scale for Transformer figures, or roughly 6 inches in robot mode. Let's take a quick look at the jet with a noisy engine, Thundercracker. Standing at just about 6 inches tall, Thundercracker is an exact mold match for Starscream and Skywarp, who came out a couple years ago. With a darker blue body, silver highlights, and even red trim here and there, this is an amazing homage to the original toy of Thundercracker. Add to that some great posability in the shoulders, arms, hips, knees that even have a rotation, and arm cannons that fit in the sides of the arms just right, and you have one great looking robot mode. My only wish is that the robot mode had better range of motion for the head, or that the arms had swivel arm battle grip. So now how do you turn your robot into a jet? First, take the arm cannons off, then fold the hands into the arms, slide the arms straight down, and lock the lower legs into each other. Next, fold the feet up, along with folding down the small winglets and lock them into place as shown. Take the nose cone now and slide it up over the head and lock it into place. Open up the back of the robot and push the arms in at the shoulders, and then lift up the nose cone, rotate it on the longer bar as shown, and then lock it into place. Now press the robot back itself back into place and rotate the wings into position on the sides. Fold out the landing gear and add the arm cannons to the holes under the wings, and you now have Thundercracker's jet mode. The jet mode itself is that of an F-15 Eagle jet fighter, really popular of course in the 80s, and the same jet design of the original toy. From nose to afterburners, this jet is pretty spot on when looking directly overhead. Only from the sides and bottom is there a little issue with how the chest sticks out underneath. Still, the arms fold in nicely and the robot buttons up cleanly to give you a tight-looking jet with no lost robot fist. The jet's paint scheme too is especially sharp, with a darker blue and silver perfectly mixed with that hint of red detailing still. A sharp-looking jet overall, just like the robot mode. So what's the bottom line? This is a see it, grab it toy. Being the last of the Decepticon Secret Jets you need to get a complete set of 6 Seekers, Thundercracker is a must-own for fans of the G1 series for sure. It only took Hasbro 4 years since Starscream was released in the first Classics line in general retail till now to get all 6 Seekers at general retail too. So now you can even get this Thundercracker without having to buy the non-retail BotCon 2007 exclusive set or the overseas figures from the Henkai lines at scalperiffic prices. I was able to order mine on HasbroToyShop.com, but Thundercracker has been seen in retail stores as of late. Get him now before he flies off the shelf. Get it? Fly? I know, bad joke.
Alright folks, I gotta admit, it's really cool to be able to get the Decepticon Seeker Jet at a much better price than scalperific prices. So, that being said, let's get right to our movie minute review. Wait, no, scratch that. TV minute review. We're going to be taking a look at the Doctor Who Series 6 season premiere. That's right, Doctor Who. Doctor Who. This episode was really great. I gotta say, I enjoyed it. It was fun to watch. Matt Smith is great, as always, as the 11th Doctor, and this is his second series being in the show. Also with him is Amy Pond, as played by Kieran Gillian, as his main companion. Her husband, Rory, as played by Arthur Derville. And then we also have the Doctor's backwards, forwards, timey-wimey, soon-to-be or gonna-be wife, Alex Kingston, playing Dr. River Song, as played by Alex Kingston. Needless to say, the TARDIS is starting to get kind of full. It's got a lot of people in it there. And that's one of the things I didn't like about the episode. As my friend LeonardoTDragon actually put it recently, it's like as the TARDIS turns. But after the two-parter of this premiere ends next week, or this Saturday actually, hopefully one of them will be gone. And not in a really bad way, but it is Doctor Who and that tends to happen. This episode was a great starting point for anybody who has not watched Doctor Who before or hasn't watched the show in several years. You can get going with the story. You don't have to know too much about what happened previously. You can just sit back, watch, and enjoy. I will say it is a little bit of a slow episode, and I do hope that tomorrow night's episode on Saturday does pick up the pace a little bit. But overall, it's a great episode. I say check it out. It's titled The Impossible Astronaut, and when you find out what happens with that astronaut, or why it's there and what it does, you'll be quite shocked. So that's it for this week's TV Minute Review. Check it out. And as a note, we're going to be reviewing all new Doctor Who episodes as they are on BBC America the same week or within a week of them actually airing. So keep your eye open for those here on The Breaux Show. Now, you come back after this.
This week in Geektastic History.
This week in Geektastic History, Batman made his published debut in Detective Comics number 27. It's debated whether it was this week, last week, or next week that this issue was published and available for sale. But according to the Batman on Twitter, under @Batman, he says it was April 26, 1939 the comic was published. We at the offices of Geektastic History don't want to argue with the Batman. He's just right.
This week in Geektastic History.
Alright folks, I hope you had a lot of fun watching today's show. I have had much fun making it for you too. Definitely come back next week. Lots of more fun and wackiness as always. Couple quick shout outs. I'm going to give another one quick to LeonardoTDragon. He just recently watched my April Fool's Day episode and told me I had too many pandas. Dude, don't you know, there's never too much of the one-armed bandit panda. Panda is awesome. Panda, 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 and panda. There can never be too much panda. Okay, maybe there can be a little too much panda. That being said, I'm going to go on and give another quick shout out to GI Nerd Commander here on YouTube. That's right, GI Nerd Commander has lots of great toy reviews for GI Joe figures, and he's even done a couple Marvel figures that he said he wouldn't do initially. Yeah, I told him that Black Widow figure was really cool, and he seemed to like it. He also does a lot of great little vlogs or video logs on Friday mornings, generally after work, and he's really funny. He gave a shout out to me telling me I did a really great show, and he does the exact same thing. So check out GI Nerd Commander, subscribe to him, check him out. He's always fun. Also, check out Chatter Girls on YouTube. Their channel is really funny. They have lots of great skits, lots of little bits, and they even have a Yeti that they have on their show. Yeti? Yeah, he's that cool. You definitely got to check it out. So C&E, I've been checking out Coffee Talk and Toy Break all the time, so make some more. I want to see some more, and I know everybody else out there is definitely going to want to see more when they subscribe to you. So check out Chatter Girls as well. That's it for this week's show. You guys have a great day, and as always, rock on, everybody.
It's time to play the music. It's time to light the light. It's time to meet the Muppets on the Muppet Show tonight.
It's time to put on makeup. It's time to dress up right. It's time to raise the curtain on the Muppet Show tonight.
But first, let's get right into our toy and geeky news segment. Mike, take it away. I looked the wrong way. Crap!